Are you tired of this rap music? Are you tired of this whack music? The pimp or jack music, I suggest you buy the next music. It's much more than black music. Are you tired of this rap music? Are you tired of this whack music? The pimp or jack music, I suggest you buy the next music. It's much more than black music.
Yo kid, you can take my advice and dismiss the current hit list. These cats are getting fat from facades and illusions, causing grief and confusion. God knows the rap game need a new son. Here I am, here Lord you can use me. Please don't let the industry abuse me, and let the anointed choose me. And the sheep that's walking to sleep will rise that's groovy. I'm taking strong stands and they can't move me. I'm armed with the verbal Uzi. I'm on my good foot and watching my step, quiet as kept. If you gamble, place your bets, for God is with me. And there's no way to win playing the odds against me. Most of these cats have money, but their soul is empty, and the guilty is the one who stole Kunta Kinte. 1 million men gather won't change a thing. If we only choose to hate a slang or gang bang, we will never see a change.
Are you tired of this rap music? Are you tired of this whack music? The pimp or jack music, I suggest you buy the next music. It's much more than black music. Are you tired of this rap music?
I know you are. Be real with me. Hold on for the second verse. Can you hear me now? Look, it should be crystal clear. Can you hear me now? It's like I'm right in your ear. Can you hear me now? I have a real important question. Can you hear me now? Get your pen as I wreck it. I'm making moves, Blackberry kept close. It's a hustle and slang dope tracks on both coasts. In the Gulf of Mexico, they all know. And yo, bro, they feeling the pulse and they begging for more. Perceived as dirty, although I'm clean as a whistle. Precise flows target your heart like missiles. And when I hit the mark, I blow you out of the dark. Whether you're straight as an arrow or you're prone to spark. How could you think things for us gon' never get right when they only seen us in a negative light? Just to change things, I'm using all of my might, but yet we argue and fight throughout the day and night. If you're a crackhead, show me who you basing with. These type of actions so friction in relationship. Maybe it's deep depression that you're dealing with, causing you to spill off into the illness fit. This time around, there's a change of plans. This time around, it's shameful man. This time around, we be keeping it tight, no longer seeing each other in a negative light. And if the president's right, I would support the cause, but he's not. If he's obviously breaking God's laws, ain't no man perfect, we all have flaws. But here's a few words of wisdom for all of y'all.
Are you tired of this rap music? Are you tired of this whack music? The pimp or jack music, I suggest you buy the next music. It's much more than black music. Are you tired of this rap music? Are you tired of this whack music? This pimp or jack music, I suggest you buy the next music. It's much more than black music.
People are seeing that I feel like I'm a slave, maybe slave. Yo, man, you made a serious mistake. What you handle me, homie? Slave to the system. Yeah, sound like a winner right there. Come on. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. Hold up a minute, fam, let me ask you this. Did your last promotion offer you an ass to kiss? Hashtag for this. I know a better way, admit it honestly. Wonder why you bash the shit. Your heart's got to be right to make it from here. For animosity and hate, you can place it here. No time for pity. We partying all the way. No time to be the victim. We got a call to take. Keep your square and watch God fall to fake. A linebacker reads well before they call the play. Hoping you all would say, hoping we all would pray. Invest a little bit of time in a taller day. Forget the ball and play. We got stakes in Israel with much more beef than the Shaw can say. Now that's the scholar's way. No lust for the cause of throwbacks. In fact, give them all away. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. Inside my circles are deep bows and little Urkels, and need no brown types with no remorse. If they hurt you, many out to take you. Plotting schemes for your paycheck, and no, I'm not not a snitch just because I come and say that. Look, dude, I don't play that. When my boy G-Lo was killed, you know you saw me on the news. If you choose to look way back, so stay back. I'm militant like Osama, intelligent like Obama, and you can ask your mama, no need to wonder. I'm like the 10th one under the commission of the author of life. When I was younger, I would do what a thug would tend to do, and if you got the last lick, quickly remember you. A lot's changed, but still things remain the same. Slave masters got these brothers' brains and chains. Yo, I'm feeling your pain, down and out in life, saying your prayers, but not seeing the change. We in the sin age. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. A slave to the system, then I broke free. Although I may not be with, I wanna see my folk free. Ancient tiny secret now. Yes. Did you not pay attention in your history class, partner? Wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up, son. It is written that there's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. And that the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So take your position. Don't you know you are part of that scripture, yo? Yo, you've been getting in the way and what you knock you down. Yes, but we gon' bring the light, yeah. A Max B production, baby. You know what it is. Listen, I'm known to tell you to fight back. There's no need to sell crack just to live fat. Why don't black superstars simply give back when they know it's a struggle just to live black? Can you picture that, Mr. Aristocrat? I'm coming from the bottom, rising to the top, and conscious is the tone on the CDs I drop. I won't flip-flop like a black bass, but I will put a message in the song before I hook your ass. See, we first class living, worse than slaves of the earlier days, and we adapted the ways of the slave master. I stand upon it, the very rock which put your people in bondage just to get 100. The big face kind, and it don't matter if it's making people lose their freaking mind. That's why I'm speaking mine. Hopefully they change yours to pull you out of these streets from these drugs and strange whores. Huh. Is anybody there? Is there love out there? Is anybody there? Is there love out there? It's like we died inside, no longer having pride. We're still for rides, a new skill to hide. And like the red tide, go and get our heads dyed. Rebel against the laws in the cities we reside. Sleep the circumstance, though our eyes open wide. Fail to coexist, let alone coincide. Eat chicken many ways, but prefer it fried. Like your man on death row when his relatives cried. Is death a mistake because somebody lied? And we can only pray that Christ is by his side. Convicted on the statement implied with no proof. Now will the warden cry that he killed another youth? I truly doubt it, that's why we stay in the booth. Just cause it ain't enough, we should demand and show proof. And if they overlook our voices, then we raise the roof. Which one of y'all do? Is anybody there? Is there love out there? Is anybody there?
Not scratching me up this morning, bro. You done scratched me up all night. You done bit on my toes all night, and I didn't even kick you. I let you bite on my toes because you was playing. I thought you was trying to hurt me. He tore my toes up. Yeah, man, I shaved it off, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. Let it all come in together. Some people reached out to me, and I can't say who, and they were like, red, 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 stop it. By the end of the night, how deep this music is. How could a man to gain the world and lose his soul? See, when y'all go to it, right? If you want to play it, make sure you hit the like and share it. All right? World and lose his soul. That's our brother Max V Productions. You know what I'm saying? He got some new stuff out too, man. So that's what I want to get a hold of. Unless he's copywriting it, he's going to put it out on the radio. Let me straighten this out. My apologies. So I've been up for a while, actually. And y'all saw me making goji berry green tea. Green tea that I use, because some people ask me, right? So I can share with all of you. 2 people asked, what green tea was that you was drinking? Dude, y'all saw me drink that like a month or 2 ago. But anyway, that's it. Okay? Rishi. All right? No bleach, Baz net, fabulous green tea, very low caffeine, natural, nothing added like they do here in this fake ass American government and corporation, to which the government belongs to the corporation, not to the people, and people ain't realized it yet. But you see, I offered and invited a whole lot of folk here. I went to fake ass TikTok and invited people over here, but I know they won't come because, you know, nobody wants their little world of delusion disrupted. Okay. Now I can go over there right now and say, TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. Which one do you want to come over? You African-American scholars and you black this and that. All you Arabs, Palestinians, you fake Jews, all you come on over. But you know what? I don't do that because it gets around. See, right now, I had a revenue of 70-something, right? So they sent a little questionnaire out and I was honest with it. I says, this is what you do. You talk about guidelines, this, that, and other, but you have people who are obtrusive. It's just like that man who was out there who went back to get the camera that fell in the water or phone, whatever. Name was Mumu or Numu or whatever. And it was football players, young football players, right out there taunting and hitting on them and profanity, just saying some dumb things. Now, this is based upon the education system, these worthless ass parents, and these fake ass governments world over. You saw the little young fake ass Muslim nigga that ran and stabbed up the Jewish, but he was Coptic Catholic in Australia, right? First of all, the motherfucker shouldn't be in no lands anyway. None of you preachers, you fake Christians, you Catholics, you shouldn't be on this land, especially. Knowing this the world, but you shouldn't be in Australia. You shouldn't be over in Senegalese with them fake ass niggas selling people out in Africa. I got brothers who I served with from Morocco, Congolese, the Congo. I'm not gonna say the name of the tribes because one of the brothers I told him on TikTok because them niggas came talking that goopy shit. I said one of the brothers said he knows his family always knew they were the original Germans, and they even still speak some of the original German language, which isn't the German that's spoken today. That's a made up new different language that still has the Germanic. It's cast spells as well. See, I like when people come and they want to broaden their horizons because it seems like the more and more I watch and pay attention to this, you individuals out here, individuals, not as one, I see the loss. You know, I see the fear. The man went, an adult man, maturing. Their age, these punks running around. I got a video I was going to upload on here. I said it might be too offensive, but fuck it. Chicago, New York, New Jersey, Detroit, St. Louis, Louisiana, California, all up and down the motherfucker. Oregon, Washington. They don't show all the peckerwoods acting like knuckleheads over there. Nebraska, Ohio, fucking South Dakota, North Dakota. Want me to keep going? All you motherfuckers. You youngins out there, you're fucking broken. And that's why they got the nerve to be putting the motherfuckers in Congress. Because those are goofies. Don't know the first thing about the Constitution, don't give a fuck about it. They weren't taught it in school. That's a course you can actually take, Nobody ever does. Motherfuckers is comfortable. You're about to get real uncomfortable real soon. See, what these fake motherfuckers ain't telling you what's really going on. Some of the people in the police department, right? Some of them ex-special forces who work with the UN and this fake government because they know that by having police officers murdered and killed, my suicide thing was for the bad ones. But that applies to these motherfuckers too because we got some Green Berets, some special force guys who have been biting the bullet. And I don't advocate violence. When I put a curse out there, it's real. You ain't got to believe it. I don't give a fuck. We're going to use the language that these motherfuckers you've accepted as the dynamic of, all right, plausibility in your fucking world of existence. So, they know that by when the people rise up because they get tired of the police who are supposed to be American citizens, a lot of them are foreigners now, but the dumb motherfucking racists who are in the police department, they are old now going, what did I do? You can actually Google some of them going, what the fuck have we did? Because you're stupid. And these ones are stupid too. All of them. And they know that when people start rising up and shooting back, they can wipe out the police departments. Them motherfuckers let the gray man out. And the ones that survived, these motherfuckers that went to war, maybe. The rest of them will think they're adequate and shit. And I don't advocate violence. I'm saying something that's based upon the fact. I've seen it the world over. All these police officers, all departments, don't matter what agencies, this or another, if the people were to decide to say, fuck it, whether it be on, they watch it, see it on TV or not, motherfuckers in the military would probably partake in it. I guarantee you. Hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers. You've got millions upon millions of veterans out here who are tired of this shit. If they decided they can eradicate and wipe out every fucking police department, that's when this fake ass UN with these pussies think they're going to come in here with all these little special operations who've been trained by Chinese Navy SEALs to go on training special forces in China, Hong Kong, Korea, all these places. French Foreign Legion. Motherfuckers that have a conviction because of they were defunded by their life and given more problems by this fake ass government with purpose to make sure that they go fight a whole lot of wars and build this epitaph of blood and everything, and then be able to hide and reclaim an identity. This is the perversion that these people did, okay? So I would like some of them African-American scholars to come and talk their shit. So I can tell you who owns that term, African-American. And so I can dig through your bones and pull you out of your little fucking hiding place because you wouldn't be able to stand a fucking chance with me. That's a challenge, motherfucker. That's a challenge. You come with all your little paperwork and everything and to be dismissive. I don't have no feelings or emotions. I really, really don't. But I will tie and bind you, motherfucker. And then for lying, let's see if you're ready to accept what comes after that. Now, for all you Arabs, of course I stand with Palestine, but most of you motherfuckers are half Ashkenaz and Gujar. Y'all don't know your real history, and then the ones who are dark-skinned, those are the authentic motherfucking people that y'all shitted on because of what Hollywood and Bollywood and all the motherfucktards in Spain and all them other places in Portugal did literally was to whitewash history and to give you a fictional existence. I was talking about a good country singer. I love a lot of light-skinned country singers, but that one that sings Watermelon Whiskey, she got a dunk on her. But I went ahead, because I paid for certain sites, I went and started doing genealogy. She got black folk, for those who are into that black folk shit, you dumbasses. But she got black folk all up through her family. But every time you see it, because she got to keep up a level, she with all these goddamn other Peckerwoods who got a whole lot of nigga in them too. Now, I would like anybody to come over here and challenge me. Country. And only real cowboy is a Negro. Only real country musician is a Negro. So, punk rock. Do I have to go on again? Of course I ain't got to go on again. You think I give a fuck medicine? This shit ain't medicine. This shit is not medicine. I got somebody tell me I got a baby girl. Hid it from me. Another one. You know, I try to make as many babies as I can. This is going to be a powerful one. But you know, when you get to them points, you got to prove to me now. I got to know. I got to see blood work. I can ask 3 different questions and know exactly if it's mine. And you better believe baby better be in my life. And I better be in hers because it's important. But see, with you women, you fucking stupid. You go in these hospitals, you get them all jabbed the fuck up. You done already cut their lives in half, in my opinion. You see Pfizer and all of them now getting hit about around the world in the UK, this, that, and other. They're actually paying out money. Because motherfuckers have had enough of all their young ones dying. And in some places that shouldn't happen. And the security teams and everybody. Now the motherfuckers are starting to go, wait a minute. They had jumped. Because see, this is what happens when you become perverse. And you're dealing with things you shouldn't be fucking dealing with. That's why I tell you, that's going to be this. I hate calling it World War III. That's not what the fuck it is. Let me drink some of my mushroom coffee here. I'm doing a little honey today. Okay. Oh my goodness. I know Doze is pretty good. Mud water is shit. Rise is real. Somebody tried to say something about the oatmeal. Shut the fuck up. That's not what it is. You don't even know how to do chemistry breakdown. These are the rise spoons that come with it. And anybody can tell you, Simonians, delusions, everybody that's drank my Roz Coffee could tell you, or anything I make, and they'll tell you, oh, and they feel 100 times better. That's delicious. And I just had enough of all this crayon color inclusion bullshit that these fake ass Jews have created. I put up 2 videos, they ain't got no cursing on nothing, music, good information, and these fucktards, after sitting there with that little goofy ass questionnaire where I was deadbeat honest, they don't know what honesty is. They don't know how to be honest. Don't worry, they'll have to be soon enough. These fucktards want to give me that little yellow icon. I'm not fighting for that shit. You people could super chat me, you could do this, that, and other, but y'all choose to be greedy as well. Doesn't bother me. I'm going to always buy books as long as I'm here, and I'm always going to read to you, and I'm always going to give you a little tea and talk about things that you ain't ready to fucking hear. But y'all run everywhere else, and y'all support and pay and this, that, and other with people telling you a bunch of garbage and shit. Make it make sense. Y'all have become just as delusional and backwards as the rest of the fucking world, and you can't even feel it. Even in my presence, right now, you're not literally in my presence, but in my presence, y'all can't even tell. I invite motherfuckers over here because I feel that it would be beneficial and important. Maybe somewhere down the line, but what we get is we get all these bullshit artists, all these fake ass taxidermies, you know, people that got a whole bunch of stuffed animals all around them because they don't like to be with the living, nor among the living, just moving among the dead. Come over here. This is, what's your YouTube channel? Here it is. Come over here and say hi, Red. No, you got these motherfuckers so steeped in their goddamn religions and every goddamn thing else. They can't make headway because they've been programmed. MK Ultra got a motherfucker. Got them all. Sunk in place, hypnotized, whatever the fuck you want to call it. If I start saying Beetlejuice, motherfucking taxidermy, goddamn Ford Fairlane, goddamn Hayabusa, motherfucker, and that's your trigger word, then so be it. Then be triggered, motherfucker. What I'm alluding to, Kiramida's had another good one here too, I think. Chazars and anyway, Black Nobles of Europe. Y'all need to know that this is the old world. This is where nobility started, and this is where it all happened at. But you support the brother anyway and check him out. I watched it after the fact because I went to bed early. I slumbered. I was tired. No, restive. You know, these words are fucked up. You know, listen to me. I always said to people, needs to get confused. I'll see you in the following week. What you doing today? I never said, let's wait until the weekend so we can be weekend, or let's wait until next week, or, you know what I'm saying? Those are spells. Spells. It's like right now, right? It looked like I stirred my drink. Why would I have to stir a drink? And people would say to mix. To mix what? To mix the stuff they put in it. See, y'all so smart that you don't even think about what the words that you're utilizing. To mix what? Were they not meant to go together? Is there something imperative? What? Please help me. Why is there fresh and salt water, streams and lakes and oceans that move accordingly? Is something stirring that? Why is oil the second abundance compared to water? And we're talking about quadrillions of tons of it. All this stuff with the gas prices, that's control. They got more oil than you can even imagine, and it's not polluting this air and all that's bullshit. We make oxygen. I had a friend who was a doctor say, Red, how'd you know that? I said, well, goddamn, you didn't believe I've been studying medicine for over 12 years. You ain't think I would come across certain things in certain perverse studies that should have never fucking happened? Okay, you really up on it, huh? Yeah, it's a friend of mine, doctor. Been a doctor for 38 years. I used to play golf until I realized it was making my knees and my back fucking worser. Worser. Think of fucking these words, man. Really, really pay attention to what you speak and what you say. Yo, Big Pontiac, I am Baby Girl Slaughter Tweak. What's going on, y'all? Y'all just popped up. I've been looking at myself this whole time. My baby girl in here. Oh, Salat, Delusions. Where's my baby girl? Goddamn. Rick. Baby girl ain't come in. Oh, there my baby girl is. All right. There we go. My love. Anyway. I know everybody, we got these little things we got to stroke. We need to unstroke them. I would like to see, because I know they watch. I always, every once in a while they come in, they watching that little goofy jitterbug motherfuckers dancing around in church, praising him. I don't know, what, 1,200 views now? which is fine and dandy. I have no problem with people dancing, doing the little goofy shit they do. People are conditioned to program. No hate. But they see this and they run. They come. ADHD, fucking ADHD. Motherfuckers just can't let go of their lie. You know what's funny? I look for other people in service. And motherfucking Pelicans who serve with me, they know goddamn well what I'm talking about. They seen these Africans who serve with us, and they laugh at the motherfuckers calling themselves African American when I was in the Navy. And they laughed at the niggas talking about they Moors walking around with fezzes. My Moroccan brothers, they would be like, what is wrong with your people? I mean, man, don't even ask me. So we don't even wear that shit when we come to your land. I was like, I know, man, just let it be. These niggas been locked up or something. I don't know. They got it from their uncle who was Vietnam and locked the fuck up, or that dude Tariq. He says, man, y'all need some help. They used to say this, and them niggas would still be right there doing the goofy shit with these brothers and sisters who know that this is not Morocco. Everywhere is a shared place. Everywhere was a shared place. We had Italy, the land of Sheed, we had all the people here, and they fought beside us. Our numbers were great, though. We fought for the practicality and the truth of existence of all life. But these fake-ass goujars, motherfuckers run around with 87% of the fucking population on Palestine who are converts. It's not even their fucking land. Murdering the people who still have an indigenous tie to that fucking land when Israel was never a fucking place. You got these worthless ass fake nigger politicians in Africa, these fake ass nigger politicians here, this fake ass Hindu bitch called vice president who she is not. God damn it, none of them are. When's the first time? This is the first time early this week when I saw Biden talk clear, fast, and walk like, what the fuck, nigga? No, that's not the same person. That's a costume wearing character. But all you dumb motherfuckers, I'm still seeing goofy ass Pelicans with all this self-hate, thinking that you can go, oh, black people are. No, Kyle Rittenhouse didn't kill one of us. He killed a goddamn Jewish pedophile, Rosenbaum. He killed a motherfucking Antifa motherfucker. He shot a motherfucker that pulled out a gun on him, and a nigga that wanted to swing a skateboard at his head. I ain't got no problem. Right now, they locking up innocent motherfuckers with these fake-ass judges. That means they're making them prisoners of war that the motherfuckers living comfortable didn't know they was in. With these fake-ass fiduciaries who are not judges nor magistrates, but because you motherfuckers don't know no better, you come running and then you run and hide because of some of the jobs you did as obedient fucking slaves. You can't make headway or nothing. You be careful if my lips go black. And I mean that. Think y'all know everything in this fucking fake ass world. You motherfuckers don't know shit. Your own fucking worst entertainment. No, I breathe foul. I make oxygen. What's up, Hoss? I'm good. This is what you need. Some fire up under your ass in the morning. Because there ain't enough fire. It ain't hot enough for you motherfuckers to start doing the scat dancing, goddamn, and sweeping the garbage off the motherfucking stage. So I would like all you Arabs to bring your monkey asses in. All you Africans who know what I'm talking about, bring your ass in. All you fake ass Africans. I would like to see Umar Johnson's punk ass. I ain't even tagged the monkey because he would not show up. I tagged him before. I got rid of it because the bitch wouldn't show up. Any one of them niggas in New York that out there talking that African American shit, bring your ass over here. And we have a little bingo, and I'll set up a podcast to bring your ass on. No holds barred. You motherfuckers ain't ready for shit. Little fictional ass world. And when a motherfucker got real history bound to him, damn it died a whole lot of fucking times for it. Ass whooped out the frame for it. Well, you motherfuckers, all you did was get all kind of medicines and therapists and psychologists and shit and fake ass faggot teachers and everything else, right? No, nigga. We got a kiss on the boo-boo. We got smacked upside our head, and we told get the fuck back out there in it. Y'all ain't ready for this motherfucker. No one is. All these fake fat this and master super chiefs this and that and all this other goofy shit. Every time I turn around, I watch everybody's shit and I see more motherfuckers of condemnations of themselves, misleading and misrepresenting the very fucking foundation that creates and make you what the fuck you are. And that's all walks of fucking life. You ain't ready for it. So maybe what's coming is what you fucking deserve. And I've said this before. Dion, what's up, beloved? Maybe this is what the fuck you deserve. That's baby. What's good, baby? Just listen. Want me to mail this to you, baby? Perfect condition. Only watch once. Anyway, as I was stating, I have had enough of all the fucking livid stupidity. I don't give a fuck if you're a cop, you did serve 12 cents. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. I know the majority of you on testosterone and fucking estrogen blockers and steroids. I know it because I was a powerlifter and I know the motherfuckers that supply it to you, you fucking tards. And I know a lot of the doctors you go to because I know their backgrounds. It don't matter what liberal state you're in, or California especially. And I know a lot of these so-called Spanish motherfuckers in the police department are self-hating, bigoted, racist, punk motherfuckers. So if you're watching, you got something, you feel some kind of way, bitch, I don't recognize no badge and no costume, motherfucker. You know, you on my land. There's a big difference. So I don't like you racist, dumb motherfuckers who run around in a pack mentality. There's a difference when you got a group of motherfuckers well organized and they've been secret for over about 70, 80 years and you're involved with them. And you don't have to run around with fake-ass laws written by fake-ass motherfuckers to perpetrate frauds and do sick things because CIA got their little deep state motherfuckers moving around creating the heinous of crimes. See, I don't give a fuck about none of that, but what you won't do is you won't say shit here. As I stated, almost 6 years ago, I accepted who I was, and these goofy motherfuckers reached out to try and poison me. I would like to hear from one of them faggots, the ones that are still around. Now, let's not be so obtrusively intrusive. Don't mistake my so-called fake grandeur by misrepresenting and then misinterpreting what the fuck I'm saying or doing. While I'm flipping a chip and stroking a fake ego, while I'm walking above you 10 fucking feet high. Y'all know I don't believe in that, right? I just want to see who's paying the fuck attention. But you motherfuckers move like that. I told y'all to stop that shit. Stop thinking you know where a motherfucker's at. Stop thinking you know where a motherfucker stands. And stop thinking you know what's really going on in a motherfucker's heart when you don't even know what the fuck you are or who you are or what you're capable the fuck of. When I've been telling you, you motherfuckers are so powerful, but you don't want to hear me. You don't want to fucking listen. Your perception is void. It is moot. So please, just fucking listen. For once in your meaningless little fucking existence, fucking listen. All you black folk, all you white folk, all you AAs, all you pseudo motherfuckers, all you dumb, retarded, all at each other throat motherfuckers, all you Hebrews, all you Christians, all you Catholics, all you Muslims, all you motherfuckers that think you know something. You don't know a goddamn thing other than what's been given to you. And I say that with authority. Laying down, watching this big ass ship flying over last night, windows wide open. I said, I know these motherfuckers see this shit. I said, wow, I'm taking me way back. Oh yeah, it's just right over here. And I saw a little lady run outside and run back in. I was like, smart woman. And I said, letting the cat jumped up in the window and it jumped out and hauled ass. And I'm just watching. And I was saying, no wonder the internet's not working. This big motherfucker just flying over. I said, this bitch just uncloaked itself. Y'all think this is a game, don't you? Y'all not very bright. I'm giving you warnings. I told you I give you direction. I've made suggestions. And you stupid motherfuckers hold on to your little fictional fucking world. Now, if you take that personal, that means it applies. It's pretty simple shit, right? You niggas will get a gift course. Look it in the mouth and play a whole lot of song and dance and not even pay attention to the gift course you've been given. Let me get a holy moment. Yes, Marcy, wipe that off my forehead. That was an Elvis moment too. But I come on here, right? No, I can do this right here. I can do this right here, right? I was gonna go over. Hey, Gaja, it works beautiful, man. I want to go live with you and a few other people with some. Because I told you to bring your little thing. We set it up with the microphone, and that way we could do the gimmicks and put all the little stuff. We take pictures and work together. But we've been doing some other stuff because everybody's not showing up because niggas is well, T would be here. But all the other mothers who can't show up, they being little bitches, man, as far as I'm concerned. The Book of Wisdom, I ain't biting my fucking tongue. The Book of Wisdom by Joseph A. or Amethea, right? Now, I can just simply go in here, right? And just go to some of the best shit that I've read in this motherfucker. Like chapter 8. And I can have it all in the screen for you to see it, right? While I put my little pen on it, right? Using the little shit that I got now where I can do all this right in picture. And reading this to you, and you motherfuckers be going crazy. But here I sit here in your motherfucking eye. This is how devoid and separated you motherfuckers is from the reality. I told y'all I'm not a gimmicky mother. I can be very gimmicky and have everything. I'm not doing that. I need y'all to get back to the roots of who the fuck you are in natural fucking order. But y'all can't seem to get it. We got brothers who do a lot of good stuff can show you. But if you can't mitigate with sitting around a fire in a circle with the elder sitting up, sharing important shit with all your phones and everything, because I throw them off the cliff. Put the fuck away in Faraday bags, whatever the fuck, in the open, where we can smell and sense as one people. No, you motherfuckers like being in them little convection ovens that you in, called apartments and homes. Look what I fucking put, man, with a worthless ass dollar, and you think you got some. I gotta protect. This is mine. Do you know what that is? That's like that little golem, ugly motherfucker talking about. The presses. This is what y'all motherfuckers look like with 3 squiggly strands of hair running around. The presses. You better unpresses that bitch. You remember the last time when the motherfucker was falling into the lake of the fire? That was a sign for you simple-minded motherfuckers. All of you. The carbon-based melanated man was indigenous to every goddamn land. So all you light-skinned motherfuckers, you can shut the fuck up. And you people that they tried to whitewash in your existence, I think you're lovely and beautiful. But don't you ever dismiss your fucking origin. You understand me? See, motherfuckers won't never challenge me. First of all, they're scared just because of the fucking name. That's pretty smart. You shouldn't be scared of shit. We're revealing things, right? How many of y'all went back and watched my videos and says, damn it, this nigga's face looks different 50 times a fucking video, and yet you haven't paid attention to shit? I tell you the truth, I have people hitting me up going, Red, you scared me, bro. I went on your video. I remember that shit. And he went to the drink, and we all went out looking for you, and we couldn't find this little place, and you was drunk. We was like, where the fuck was he partying at? And the chief and everybody was telling us to shut the fuck up, let it be. It's nobody's business. I had to tell me about 3 times until somebody popped me in the back of my cranium with a wrench and says, you don't talk about what the fuck you've been through. You don't talk about the people you met. You don't talk about how until now. 6 years ago, I would said, you know, you can share that now. Retired chief. Okay. So I decided to tell you all about Edinburgh, Scotland. I decided to tell you about the 90, the 87, the 5-year-olds. I tried to tell you about big old Brutus, about 500 pounds, looked like a goddamn rhinoceros sitting in the corner with an old Dutch cap and a fucking lantern, one of those kerosene ones, with a boat outside, I think, a dinghy that was meant for me if I got it wrong. This little bar restaurant on the wharf with nothing in it, big ass mountain behind it, and fog everywhere where they dropped me off when it was light, but there was no home, just roadways. And y'all think I'm making up some shit? When I met the little guys whose eyes closed 2 different fucking ways, and my little homie who was Sicilian and one of us, a nigger, an autochthonous, hauled ass, leaving me standing there doing the switchy walk, being quick, thought I was behind him, but they ain't even give me the sign off it was when, because the motherfucker eyes closed like that first, you think that's a game, and then I've seen it about 12 more times, 7 to 12 more times. And they always come real hospitable to talk to me. You think it's a fucking game? Even the idiots that come here and the dumbass CIA and all, well, whoever they send, they're not too smart to relegate. Oh, let him the fuck be, because they're stupid. And I'm proving it every fucking day. I don't have to say a goddamn thing. Do simple things they had to do. Not just sit back and watch everything. But I tell you, you're all stupid, every one of you. From them fake ass monkeys they got being the front face for the WHO and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about what they're doing. I hope they do it faster. I kind of support the niggas. Because you motherfuckers is hard-headed. So sometimes what you know what they say about a child when they're hard-headed from where I'm from, they need an ass whooping. So y'all need that. Y'all hard-headed niggas, ninjas, engines, whatever the fuck you want to be called. Y'all some hard-headed motherfuckers. So when somebody comes along and give you a little real history, yeah, you niggas, you want to sit in the cupboard like you're hiding with your motherfucking hard ass white bread and bologna and dried up cheese on your sandwich with an apple with 3 worms in it, huh? And you still following these goofy niggas saying, teaching you felonious bullshit when I'm attempting to elevate you way beyond being a fucking Indian. Way beyond being a fucking Hebrew. Not just the original motherfuckers, but beyond that. You simple-minded ninkum fucking coops. On respect for the natural right of others, never enter a house other than your own, uninvited. And if you have a position of power, do not ever use it to gain entry into the house of another. That's why they got faggots and weirdos and punk-ass, emotionally unstable motherfuckers and sadists. That's what sadistic motherfuckers. Why don't y'all look up sociopaths and sadists? Down syndrome and all that recessive gene shit, and you'll start have a clear understanding that it's not just about straight hair and not having a certain body function to allow you to sweat to get out the toxins, and yet you have to always get liver transplants. Why don't y'all do some real studying instead of listening to this and that? I don't mind giving tea, but I'm tired of you niggas drinking and being greedy. Do not enter any house when the occupier is absent, even when it is open. Do you know what a house is? It's these doctors coming into your bodies performing these sick fucking maneuvers. Because the agenda must be fucking fulfilled. It's the niggas right now scrambling. What do we do? What do we do? Instead of sitting their ass down, knowing there ain't a goddamn thing they can do. Even when it is open, if at any time you are denied entrance to any home or told to go away, then quietly depart in fucking peace. Nah, fuck it. Everyone's going to end up leaving in pieces because you're hard-headed. Only in the interests of justice or in peace or when the true safety of any others demand it, should the privacy of any home be invaded. But even then, this must be done with only the greatest of care and a restraint, with all the due and proper considerations, to which these monkey motherfuckers don't have. Do you know the police department, if it was all melanated, wouldn't have all the lawsuits and everything else it is? That there would be individuals like me that would have actually joined and probably would have been in a higher place and allow a few people to see some things they're not meant to actually see, we wouldn't have the shit that's going on. But because you have a fake system of fake ass Jews, a bunch of worthless ass pale skins that don't know their origin, you got to remember, if they ain't from us or our brothers and sisters, these motherfuckers is a hybridized bastion of something that's been manipulated. Oh, they're still man and woman. Don't get it fucked up. Oh, they're still us. They're still people. But they are fucked up. They have been mitigated that way. You see how the motherfuckers come in and run? They run like the little bitches they is. You got to come and see this one. They really think they're doing something. It's just like those little drunk bastards on the football team fucking with that man. They ended up taking on life and stabbing about 6 or several others. Deserve it fuckingly. And all their parents should know better. But this is what happens when you got a bunch of dumb motherfuckers running around thinking they're greater than, and then they want to interpret something based on a system that is a perversion that allows something mitigated by a fucking irresponse by the fake ass DAs and the fake ass judges and everybody else. That's right, my godmother, my auntie, Shirley Strickland was a fucking top judge over there in Ohio. And what? She fucked up and did some people wrong too. She got in the position and the greed and the money and the background and so-called raising a family that has to suffer like all the rest of you dumb motherfuckers now. So her position, for all you motherfuckers that think you're doing something right, was bullshit. Satire. You don't get it, do you? One country boy. Oh, yeah, I was over here. I was practicing singing some country songs I wrote. And I was like, God damn, I could really sing some country songs. Now, I'll be jamming with a couple of guys. So I was like, shit, maybe I should go out there and really throw down some shit. Oh, God damn. I'll be up on the stage in the back and in a moment. Not in a minute, but in a moment. And I sure enough have y'all fucking humstrumming, tapping your fucking feet and hitting your knee, goddamn. But I says, you know what? It's good to have all these talents, right? But shit, you can do anything you fucking want. But you keep being misled. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Some of y'all got jobs. You're being misled. You become lazy because the energy around you is lazy and you can't even figure it out because it's something that you actually have love for. You was bonded to, not eternally, but bonded to. And you can't make heads because there's no one there to explain to you because everybody around you is walking dead. It's like dead space occupied by dead things. You in there believing you're alive. What is really going on? You're taking on that energy. So again, costumes don't mean a fucking thing. Badges don't mean a fucking thing. People yelling and screaming because procedures, interests of justice or in peace, or when the true safety or any other demands it, should be the privacy of any home and be invaded. But even then, this must be done with only the greatest care and a restraint, which you don't see, with all the due and proper considerations. Well, how are you going to have that between people who are mentally incapable of accessing that plutonic relationship because they don't have it with them fuck themselves, other than the fact what they wear? And you already see in New Jersey with them dumb fake motherfuckers how they talk, right? Racist, goofy, worthless motherfuckers, to which the system requires now. Because right now they're going after so-called white folks who are racist, and all the white folks are now racist, which is bullshit. Because some of the guys who are in the 2A community that I know who are light-skinned, right, love them to death. And I told them, don't worry, bro. And then you won't see me. And you know the first thing it says? I believe. I said, stop believing. You already know. Fucking shut up. And if I was getting them right now, they'd be like, they would be scared to say something. But you motherfuckers haven't come around me to find the fuck out. Now we had T around me. We've had Delusions. West Side. I'd like to see him come back around. He's doing some things. Trauma, man, he's his own man. Fear is a motherfucker. Especially when you start talking about shit people want to hold on to and they can't let go of. And that's what creates the negative energy and the fake fear. I think this is a fucking game, don't you? For land against peace. Okay, but we must understand that the Palestinians have the right to self-determination and that everything could be settled if Israel gave land in exchange for peace. Huh? According to many observers and eminent analysts, the central problem of global geopolitics, the mother of all battles of international politics, these are warlike people create this kind of shit, is that only one Jewish state encroaches on Islam lands. Let us recall certain facts. Islam, 1.6 billion people in the world. Judaism, 13 million people worldwide. 87% of those are converts. The other are fake. Arab world, 300 million inhabitants. Israel, 7 million inhabitants. But because they're using our great expanse in our land, to which we are still 65 million, we are still 65 and maybe more out of the 300 million here, and we still outnumber anybody comes from South America, from Africa, whatever. So y'all keep buying into it because you're devoid and you're separated. You choose not to come here. You choose to be irresponsible and be part of their tactics and be ignorant. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was a pale skin you came. I can see your family, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna see you all anyway. Motherfuckers, what's the problem? Are you that fucking scared or you want to try something? Now, I know some of you got Down syndrome. I know some of you are spectacular in your specifics or looking in the mirror, not seeing yourself as you truly are. So I won't have a problem breaking you the fuck down if that's the case. Come on. Nigga, the brothers could tell you, I'm not without fucking companionship, company, or anything. I just choose to be who I am because I know about you motherfuckers. Now, I said a gift horse in your fucking mouth, but some of you are a little too grimy and greasy to get it. And I don't want to hurt you. But please, come on. Arab world, 300 million inhabitants. Israel, 7 million inhabitants. Isn't Israel a fucking people, not a place? And when I tell you 65 million of us here, and I ain't talking about the mix and hybridized, and that don't matter either. I ain't talking about the Africans, the true Judeans. The true Judeans in this land, and that's about a proper number, 65 fucking million. Number of Muslim countries at the UN table, 56. Number of Jewish countries at the UN table, 1. And how the fuck they mitigate appropriation? Because they got them fake ass Gujar Hindus, their relatives. It don't matter about them being dark. They're the ones that first conquered Bangladesh and all them people and killed off most of the inhabitants and made these motherfuckers you see today, which I don't have no hate for, because some of them know the truth. They're the ones who enlightened me, which I already knew. We must admit that the injustice done to Islam is unbearable. So obviously, the solution advocated by the US, which is not America, the EU, which is not England or Germany or any of that, the UN, which shouldn't even be stand because it's a false based on the League of Nations, to which World War II is over, etc., is self-evident, which was hijacked by the Gujar and the fake-ass Ashkenaz. It's self-evident the Arab and Muslim countries not having enough with the Middle East, that they are emptying of all Christian influences after having emptied it of its Jewish influences in 1949. We have to ask Israel to make territorial concessions in exchange for peace. Translation: Israel gives land to the Palestinian Authority, and the Palestinian Authority in exchange gives peace to Israel. What the fuck sense does that make? Is that not backwards and reverse, upside and inverted? But because we have this fake government and these goofy ass peckerwoods running around who have been trained, who want to go to war, right? Who may not even be Gujar themselves, but our bloodline, but because of white, they knew what they were doing at the restructuring, during the restructuring period, creating this fake ass white supremacy, letting these motherfuckers think they were greater when they ain't done shit, ain't invented, ain't created shit, other than utilize our shit to think they're better because of fake ass Hollywood making everybody's face this fake ass white, to which don't even exist, which is light skinned motherfuckers, pale skin, not opaque. You know what opaque is for you non-patent motherfuckers? But yes, beige motherfuckers. Light skin's what they is. Crackers. Yes, is what they call themselves. We didn't call them that, motherfuckers. That means kind of white but brown, you know, toasted in the fucking oven. But see, because these fake ass Jews knew they had to separate everybody, and this is what we get. And so now, and the fake same ass dumb motherfuckers who the Jews created the KKK, and the fake liberal party was the most racist thing against our people, and these dumb niggas and everybody else follow along. You don't even pay attention when the enemy's behind the gate, and you now your own worst enemy because you think, oh well, fuck it, I'll join the enemy. You was a dumb motherfucker. Every one of you. I ain't gonna read no more of this. I'm gonna fuck your head up. Am I giving good information? Is this good? Is this good hearing for you? Is this something practical? Is it meaningful? Or am I beating y'all up? Is that what it seemed like? I want y'all to feel. Give me a little difference. Let me know. Am I beating you up? Nor am I sharing some important shit from an old head like me? Old country boy, old cowboy, old motherfucking engine. Is this something that's a little bit of light from the darkness? Is this staring you all right? Oh, it's too dramatical. Okay, let me put away my school of performing arts and all the other shit I learned from you motherfucker that entertain you. You want me to just be dead ass? Just do like I always do when I'm talking to the children, when I'm teaching martial arts and boxing, when I'm scribing the guys who want to come back on the police force and I tell them about morals and subjugation. I'm always spouting off and the Constitution and drilling them. What's the first Constitution? What's the preambles? What's this, that, and other? Huh? Is it worth it? Or does it drive a wedge? Do you feel some kind of fucking way? That's my battle rifle. You goddamn right. I got a whole bunch of them. And somebody said, what about your full autos? I said, what the fuck about them? I said, do you know what it takes to operate a full auto and keep it in top shape, even when it's got the best equipment? I said, do you know? Now don't ask me no fucking question, you fucking dumb. Is you an ATF? You sound like a dumb motherfucker. I know quite a few guys, and I know some guys that went to the FBI and they realized, no, I don't want to be around them dumb guys, so they became cops. Marshals and deputies and shit like that. Work on the border. I can't say nothing else. A couple of them, good cops. They work here, like special forces. I just want to know. Hey, Lloyd, what's going on, beloved? Alicia and Cooper. Y'all just popped up. Baby girl Slaughter. Thank you, honey. My baby girl Tariq Pettit. Meaningful and sure important. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah. I just got to do what I got to do, right? I'm just looking. Y'all just popped up. Scott, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? What's happening? Original Lone Wolf. What's up, beloved? Your ass better be here too, bro. Okay. All right. I'm just seeing her hot sizzle. Oh, you know it's all love. You already know, man. Come on, man. You know it. Hulu. Oh, you did? You watched it on Hulu, baby? Oh, okay. Because I'd have shipped it out to you. I mean, you ain't scared, is you? There's a way to do everything. When I tell you something, y'all need to listen. I'm not telling you because I just want to fucking give you something. There's a whole lot of shit I can say to make up some shit. I'm telling you some things because I need to tell you the fucking things, and you need to accept and take that shit in. And then you need to go and do your own little fucking diligent research. And I always say that, don't I? And if I didn't care about you motherfuckers, I didn't feel like I was eternally bonded to you. And y'all need to really look into eternal and bonded. Doesn't matter who and how. Y'all just know that I'm eternally bonded to you motherfuckers. I made my first spring batch of dandelion. Say, okay, babe. Max V, what's going on? Real over it. Yeah, man. Always. For sure. Macadam, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? Oh, baby, you ain't got to. They know the Cashapp. Them niggas ain't going to say nothing. I don't need. That was a test that seemed like it works for a handful of people. Everybody else is still stuck. I already mentioned what all that's about. Now we can do my goji berry green tea, honey, lemon. This shit is banging. If y'all really want to poo, do not eat oatmeal. Do not drink a bunch of water. Do not take fiber. God damn, that's the worst thing you do. You're just impacting yourself where you're going to have diarrhea and you still got the big old brick up in you. You got to get your system right. Get the worms out and shit. And if you make chrysanthemum and goji berry tea, do not add cayenne. You think if you're me, I'm kind of quasi allergic to chrysanthemum. To most flowers I am, but I partake in them because my allergy isn't what you think it is. I can't explain everything. Anyway, the cayenne, I have to have it. I have to have shit. That's why my hot sauce, what I never give nobody, is the Carolina Reaper, chocolate Beaujolais, even the newest one. And everybody says, man, you know, in the res, when I was out there, the jalapenos they grow out in the res, the ones that I grow, much hotter than the ones in the store. And we would sit around with all these big 300-pound Navajos, and I'm sitting right there and coming out the sweat lodge, right, all butt naked, you know. They're like, damn, black man. I said, you call me black? And they were like, red. So y'all do really have some big ass slungs. I was like, look, motherfucker, the fuck you doing looking at my slung? So every time I went in the sweat lodge, I wore a towel. Because you go on, that's part of the way you do it in the Navajo Nation and with the Apache and everything else. I come out and we would eat. We have a big thing with fried bread and all that kind of stuff, lamb and all that. And we would have a bowl. We all have like a little wooden bowl with all the jalapenos we grew. And we would sit there because we were sweating. And it's just a benefit to this shit. And we would eat like 10 to 15 of these jalapeno peppers. And I would always eat like 25 and 30 of them. And these motherfuckers is snot coming out, eyes watering. Now, we just been in this sweat lodge for, y'all don't want to tell you how long, overnight and shit, right? Clay, wood, meat, hot coals. I'm talking about you think you're dying. All right, the lake right there, you run and jump in it, run right back in there. This shit is crazy. But look, these jalapenos, boy, you better hope you got an empty stomach. Well, them worms is coming about you, boy. You're funky, you want to defunk. Listen to me. The jalapenos I was growing on the res with them big colorful ear corns nobody else was growing. Put my fingers in the dirt, no soil, no buying no extra stuff, no miracle grow, no none of that. And they like, how your corn so 220-year-old seeds, right? And they're colorful, and everybody else's corn is yellow and white. That's the GMO, right? I said, wait a minute, the jalapenos clean you out. They kill everything. And they say, well, are you always eating 10 to 15 more than us? Because I like hot, spicy shit. Does your body amazing. But when it comes to shit like this, you need the minerals and the nutrients. And what the cayenne pepper does, like in your body, hot spice, it cancels out your potassium. Do you know the important role of potassium in the body of mitigating magnesium, copper, and silver and all that stuff? Do you know the purpose it plays in binding it so your body naturally adapt through the vitamin D, which helps everything function properly? Even vitamin C from the sun. It allows the minerals to be processed appropriately in your body as long as you don't have worms feeding off your shit. And most of all of us have parasites. And parasites are an important role now, motherfucker. Shit like this. Don't go eating eggs and fake ass steak and everything that's been shot up since 2005, but majorly since 2015. All of it got that mRNA in. Oh, fuck God. Oh, my God. Oh, that is so gracious. Oh. Well, I'm saying, oh, my God, I'm talking to myself. I'm giving thanks to myself. Do you know that? The creator of creation don't need thanks. What the fuck you need thanks for when he gave it to you in the first place? You know, religion made everybody stupid. I'm just pointing it out. So all the Native Americans who I love and respect, when you're going to start being honest to the brothers and sisters of this land? Because I hate to see you go to sleep and the bed bugs start biting. Your fake ass medicine man can't do shit to stop it. And you got to pay somebody for medicine steeped in witchcraft and some delusional shit to mind you. I must say, hell, the Puerto Ricans in New York got it in Florida, and the Cubans, Cubanos got witchcraft better than y'all in South America. But the problem is they worship the dead. I would advise all of them to stop doing that. Anywho. Herbo, what's up, beloved? Anyway, I appreciate y'all taking the time to sit here and listen to me rattle and banter on. And all the punks that were scared to come. Oh, well. It's not my problem. I was just reading about Lola Falana and Clint Eastwood. I enjoyed the battle she went through with cancer and everything. And both of them around 80, 81, 82. And you know, I got my uncle John Amos at 84, my uncle Gary in Detroit's by 83, and my aunt's approaching 80, 78, 77, 78, and all of the relatives. And I looked at the ones who aren't here now. You know, the fact that my grandmother, great-grandmother, both passed away around 94, 96 years old, and everything they were able to share with me. And my great-great-uncles, Tandy and CB at 114, 115, all the things I've been afforded. And even though my mama knew why she wanted to kill me, she knew it was wrong. Now she's quiet because she can't really say anything. No, I didn't curse her. I didn't do anything. No, I love her. I'm eternally bonded to her. That's why I say, women, you need to know what the fuck it is you're doing in this world, and that's why you need to have strong men around you. But you need to have powerful sisters around you. Now, I know a lot of you think you got it right, and some of you think you're lucky and fortunate. Let me help you the fuck out. Now, I can paint a real ugly picture and show you how shit can go south in a moment, just based on the most irrational shit in any fucking relationship. But most of you women are kind of weak and emotional, unstable. So that would just only add fear. And I'm not here to do that because, man, y'all mean more to me than anything. But before I get off here, I need y'all to know this. Y'all need sisters, and I ain't talking about some black power, beat up a man shit, because that's just fucking stupid. That was created by the fake Jews and the worthless ass homosexual women out there who were brought into the black church and everything else, and then separated because they were around bad men who had bad women in the first place that made the men bad and broke them, and the uncles who were no good because they had weak mamas. Do you see how it works? You need 5 good women with 1 good brother, and you'll raise a goddamn Samson. You'll let him know in unison. Do not cut your hair. Let it grow. You'll know things in certain times and periods. You will be not intrusive, but of not even objective, but informative. But you motherfuckers haven't been nurtured that way, and you don't know how to move that way because they broke you motherfuckers. LBJ, you can thank that punk motherfucker, and you can go before him. Roosevelt, before it was setting in play. All these fake ass Jews and positions who kill each other just to have control over you and see you torment yourself. And then the niggas that played in this party. And niggas, stop running around hurting women, you punk motherfuckers, because you're in front of me. You didn't want to be. Anyway, y'all better get y'all some good, powerful women. Maybe it's too late. I would never tell you if it was or wasn't. False sense of hope is a wonderful thing. And then a real sense of hope is a magnificent thing. So you can think I'm talking out the side of my ass, and if you find somebody else who talks like me, if you call this talking, these vibrations and frequencies that come up, that's coming out my mouth, or I'm putting out, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because you know it comes out your ear and your eyes and all that shit too, right? So it does, out your asshole and your pee-pee hole. But anyway, if you was here, you would hear it. It's different, but you're not, because you're stubborn, you're stuck and stupid, you're arrogant and you're ignorant. I'm not crying for you motherfuckers. Give horse in your fucking mouth, and you stupid son of bitches keep running in this delusion. You ain't gonna come here and see the Jetsons, motherfucker. You're gonna see a man cave that's pretty decent, a cat who won't tolerate your shit, and a whole bunch of neighbors are gonna be like, oh shit, they going in the house, they safe. That's what the fuck you're gonna see. I can take you outside and show you my front. Nobody fucks with it unless they're ignorant and they don't know them better. And then I make sure to inform them. And I say, but it's on you after you do with this. And they stay the fuck away. You think it's a game. You think, I don't threaten people. I don't do that. I don't have the fuck I have to do that for. This is some self-glorification in my head. No, motherfuckers. Y'all just don't get it. They definitely don't get it, because when you start reaching and doing things, you're going to get stuck. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're going to make mistakes, and that's what's meant to happen. That's all I'm going to say to that. And I've said enough on that. So the invitation is open. I already made a date. What was the date I made? Because we're not going to do it this weekend coming up, because Ganja's daughter has specific plays and stuff. T could come up, but I prefer him to come also May 4th or 3rd. That way it gets ample time, and if any more you want to come, bring your asses. But I'm going to go here and show you. Okay? Oh, it turned off. I was going to play some more music. Okay, so today's the 15th, right? So they say. Okay? Oh, fuck auto sync. Fuck, I want auto sync on. So the 3rd would be a Friday. It would be May 3rd would be a Friday. Now, y'all know the year I came into this world was May 26th, they say, which, anyway, right? So the 3rd would be optimal for me, especially it's a 3. Y'all think 369 is beneficial? Y'all still don't get it. Stop messing with things you don't need to mess with. Even though I said some things, it was only to bring you in and then see you talk the good shit and then to tear it down. And not in a bad way, but to build it up so you know something. Leave shit alone you don't know nothing about. So, all right, so bright. I should have made it dimmer. Right? This is where we're at today, right? Get out of here. God damn it. Cancel. I don't think I want me to leave a note. So the 3rd would be right around here, right? On a Friday, right? Look at that. Is it complicated? Is it too hard for you? I got a young lady who wants me to fly out here, and I said I probably will. Because some people just don't know how to take a good thing and say, you know what? I'm going to take vacation for my motherfucking self. I got a whole lot of folk talking about they're going to come up out here. And that's somewhere down in the summer. I would like to get some of you who are more meaningful. Everybody is, but more meaningful because you need to really feel the difference of what it's like to be in a union with what you think is people you don't know, to realize that you actually know one another. You just not have allowed yourself to be comfortable in other people's personal space, which there's no personal space because you're all here in the same space. The only place that's personal is that empty space because you don't know how to mitigate and utilize it. All right. That's enough to be fucking said. I'll be back in a few hours to get a read on. I hope that's enough fucking information for you. I'm gonna look right now and see if anybody donated. I know you greasy motherfuckers went out and partied and everything else. I did order a book yesterday, and I didn't. It was about what was it? Well, I'm on the which call. I'll show you in a minute. So no, the last person to donate was Lamone Jr., aka Indica Turtle. Thank you, brother. I got you in Orlando. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. So those are the last two. Okay. Well, let me see if I can pull this motherfucker up right quick to show you the book I ordered. I think was it Thrifts? I gotta go. I think I got them spread out on these tabs. Right now, it was right there because I ordered last night, so it's still right there. Okay. Let me go. Returns and orders. It's slow. Okay. Yeah, damn. Head a little itchy. Okay, where's the fuck of that? What the fuck? It told me to update my why the fuck is it telling me to update my damn order? I'm sorry, y'all. It's got everything backwards too, y'all. It's got my shipping address backwards. Holy shit, and it's got my billing address backwards. What the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? There must be some Hindu or some shit up in here. So I have to reorder it, y'all. I'm gonna show it to you. Oh shit. Y'all ever see how dumb these motherfuckers is? It's got my P. How can they so stupid? They go on here disrupting shit. See, they even put question marks about my shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this right quick, all right? All right. So the shipping address payment, that is wrong. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna fucking dare these motherfucking monkeys change my shit. All right. There we go. And then add delivery instructions. No, change the shipping, motherfucker. Yes, P.O. Box, motherfucker. That's the motherfucker. All right. Now, payment method. My billing address is not that. It's my physical. What is wrong with these motherfuckers, man? Is they stupid or what, man? Well, my apologies, y'all. I'm doing it right here in front of you. I gotta reorder the motherfucker, man. Okay, billing address is no, it's my 1125, motherfucker. That's my billing. You can't use a different from what's on your fake ass bank card, you retarded fucks. They just go in here fucking shit up. Yes, you dumb motherfucker. So, yes. Want to save time, you know, motherfucker. I want to say shit. So, shipping address is my PO. Billing address is where the fuck? Son of a bitch. Ain't my language just so pretty and glossy? Estimated tax to be collected. These some bitches are still charging taxes. Fake ass postal service motherfuckers. You some bitches are going to be cursed motherfuckers. And I don't give a fuck about them. order placed. Now, the book that I ordered, right, it was about $21, right? And I'm going to show you right now because I really wanted this motherfucker. This is Rich Hip Films, right? Black Indians and American. It's not, well, it's a, you say it's a fucking DVD. It's a DVD, whatever. But I really want to sit down, and I believe from what I've been reading the guidelines where I can actually interact and show you the fucking video, but not the whole thing. So we can look at parts of it and communicate and conversate about it. So I ordered that yesterday. And it didn't go through. I had the little red thing telling me something, and it was because my billing and my shipping seemed like they switched the shit. Jesus, some dumb motherfuckers, and they want to fight a war. Jesus Christmas. So anyway, so it's placed. All right. Today's the last order. So it's placed. And the other ones I ordered too. That was thrift books. I can show you those. Let me go in here. Okay. Orders. Yeah, okay. So there it is. It's ordered again. It's ordered again. All right. So this one should go through. Everything is fine right now. Everything is fine. All right. Now the other book that I'm waiting on, that is it's a separate book that's based on Shep's World Fair. It's photographs. It's another different book about New York, St. Louis, and stuff like that. That was $35. I ordered that, I think, the day before, and I want to show y'all. So that's should be arriving here next week. So, and then thrift books, I ordered 2 books yesterday morning, the other day. When did I tell y'all? I forget. Anyway, those 2 books hopefully should be arriving sometime Thursday or Friday, about what they said as far as what I screenshot on my phone. I have it on here. All right. This is what I required, Bond. What was that? RFL's computers were supposed to make life better and easier. Well, that's why that's the psych. That's the fake you. The thing was, it was always going to be weaponized. That's like our GPS and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Alicia and Cooper, what's going on, beloved? It's good to see you. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. I know I've been on here for a while, but fuck it is. It is what the fuck it is. Oh, let me get can we say an amen in the church? Can I get a TD Jakes hallelujah? Oh, did he? I mean, oh, excuse me. That hat got my head crimped up, don't it? It's big old 10-gallon. Anyway, I appreciate y'all's number of love. What was that? Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. Number of love. I'm gonna open these windows and these back patio door and let all that cool air front through here and finish enjoying this fucking magnificent tea and reading a good fucking book. Not the fake good book, but a good fucking book. Appreciate y'all.